Breaking news now in Auburn, a 3-alarm fire in the Heritage Building downtown. This is video from Skyking flying over the scene. You can see the smoke and flames pouring out of that building. Now, we know this building is at least partly residential. Renton firefighters have engines and a ladder at this scene, and we want to show you a live picture of how the fire is looking right now. You can see lots of dark, thick smoke, and you can still see the flames there in the center of your screen. What we've been able to learn, according to a property management website, there are apartments and commercial spaces in this building. Stores are along the main street. Now, we want to give you a better look at this property, what's around it. We're going to go right over to David for a look at where this building actually is in Auburn. David?
Yeah, Natalie, thank you. So we want to give our viewers, like you were just mentioning, a better look, more perspective here. So check out this map. I'm going to kind of zoom out a little bit and point out some key places. So here is Veterans Memorial Park. And now I'm going to zoom in just a little bit to give you a little more perspective here. We have Auburn Avenue Southeast right here. And then as I zoom in a little more, we have a Safeway. And then just above the Safeway is this area that we're talking about for this particular fire, which is Home Plate Pub, this building right here. Now to the left is the Rainbow Cafe. I'm gonna zoom in a little more. And again, keep in mind, this is that first street I pointed out. This is the second street, the cross street, East Main Street. So this fire, we're told, is in this particular building. Again, this is the Home Plate Pub, which is underneath many of these apartments that we were just mentioning that Natalie just told you about. So again, this is the area of the fire, very busy area. Again, pointing out a few key places here. We have the Safeway. Most of you may recognize downtown Auburn here. And then also, we have Veterans Memorial Park. So that kind of gives you a better lay of the land, if you will. Natalie, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. We want to go right back to these live pictures. Take a look. Very active scene right now. You can see the flames, you can see the thick smoke, and you can see firefighters working to try and get this fire out. Really big fire. And I'll tell you a little bit more. This building is not designated as historical, but we've been in touch with the mayor's office there in Auburn, and they've let us know that this was built back in 1921 and is an important historical landmark for the city. This is right in the heart of downtown Auburn. So if you're familiar with that area, you've probably driven by this building many times. And just take a look. This active scene happening, and again, reminding you, this is a building that's mixed use. You've got some retail buildings, you've got some apartments. A lot of people rely on this building, live in this building, and again, right in the heart of downtown Auburn. We have crews on the way. We're going to be following this all afternoon, all evening. This is going to be a really big story that we'll be watching all day long for you. Expect live reports as those crews arrive on scene.